Hey everyone, it's Miss Kelly from the Mifflin County Library. I have a fun project that we're going to do today called Exploding Popsicle Sticks. So let me go over first what items you need for this project. You need some popsicle sticks. I have some colored popsicle sticks which are bigger and more like the tongue depressors that a doctor would use whenever they look inside your mouth. So I've got one blue one and I have a handful of red and yellow. Your popsicle sticks don't need to be fat. I just find this project a little bit easier to work with the big tongue depressor type popsicle sticks, and they don't need to be colored. I'm just using colored today just to make it a little bit easier to see the pattern. So we're going to move on down to the floor now, and we're going to get started with our project. Okay, now that we're down on the floor, you're going to take your popsicle sticks, and I like to do this project on a nice soft floor. My carpet's pretty squishy here. It works a little better than on a hard surface, just to help move the popsicle sticks. We're going to take popsicle sticks and we're going to do, I'm going to do my yellow actually first. I'm going to put the yellow down and then the red, and I'm kind of going to make the popsicle sticks look like they are in a hashtag formation. Mine's a slight bit at an angle, but that's okay. So we've got our hashtag. So that's how we start. And I use the red and the yellow. But now I'm going to use this blue popsicle stick, and it's my trigger or my placeholder. And you're going to cross them under and over the opposite way that you crossed the yellow. And you need both hands. It gets a little tricky here. Gotta hold it in place and maneuver it. Might take a few minutes. It's taken me a little bit longer than it normally does, but that's okay. This is a really fun project when we're all done. All right, so I've got it in place, and I've got my colored popsicles in their hashtag, the red and the yellow. Now I'm gonna continue my pattern on. So I have 2 red and 2 yellow. I'm going to start with the yellow first. So I'm going to continue on with my yellow, and I'm going to make this yellow popsicle stick go underneath this one because this one was over. Now I'm going to go under. I'm doing the pattern repetitively and opposite of what you see previously. My trigger came off. Fix that. All right. When you get started, you kind of need 2 hands, and as you move along, you're going to move your hands down. One will be grabbing from your popsicle stick pile, while the other one is just a placeholder. So we're going to keep going all down the line, and you can make your pattern go as far out as you would like, or you can make it a nice tiny pattern. So I'm going to continue working on this, and then we'll come back and we'll show you a little bit more later. All right, so I've made my line a little bit longer, and I just want to show you a little bit more since I've done some. You can see that there's starting to be a pattern forming between the red and the yellow. And if you look really close, you can see that for each red stick, there are 4 yellow sticks connected to it. And the same goes for the yellow. There are 4 red sticks connected to it. So when you add on your new sticks, just like you were doing before, you're going to go underneath and over, and then just continue that pattern. Now you might need to move your sticks a little bit if you're running out of room, and that's okay. That's why you're using both hands to hold them, so they you don't accidentally let go. And if you do, you just start over again. But if you let go, you'll find out that they're going to explode, which we'll see here at the end. And so if you can see here, my yellow pile of sticks is getting really low. So as I continue my pattern, I'm going to be replacing the yellow with some green sticks here in a minute. And I should let you know that I got my popsicle sticks in the craft section at my local convenience store. So you can check those out, Or if you have some on hand from eating a bunch of popsicles here over the summer, feel free to use those. They'll work too. So I've got 2 more yellow popsicle sticks. Let me slide those in under and over top of my red stick. My red stick is going to go under and over top of the yellow. My last yellow stick under red, over top of red. And now I'm going to get a red stick under the yellow, over top of the yellow. And since I'm out of yellow, I'm switching to green. I'm replacing my yellow with green. And I'm going to go under that red and over top of red. Another green, or another red stick under your yellow, over top of green. Green stick under red, over top of yellow. I'm going to keep going. I may have to switch out my colors again if I run out of red or green, but I'm going to try and get my line of sticks to go all the way across the room here, and then we're going to release it and we'll see how that looks. I'll see you shortly. So I'm just about to the end, and as you can see, I had to change my colors again. My yellow, originally I switched to green, and then I switched the red to purple, and then the green I ran out of, so I switched that to orange. I'm just about to the end of the sticks. Just gonna put a couple more in here, and then we're gonna release it. So before I do that, I'm going to just stop right there. If you remember way back at the beginning of my sticks, I used a blue popsicle stick as a placeholder. I'm going to go ahead and do that again. I'm just going to go underneath of my purple, over the purple, and then manipulate it under the orange if I can. And it will just hold all of the popsicle sticks from exploding before I'm ready. And this is something that you can do if you're working and you want to make it go a little bit longer and having a little bit of a difficult time with that. But you can pause and then come back, take that stick out that's the placeholder or the trigger, and continue working on in your pattern. There it is. So I can let go and it's staying in place. And all of the popsicle sticks are holding kinetic energy, and that means that once it's released, the energy that's inside those popsicle sticks is just going to explode, and it's going to look a little bit like fireworks, so that'll be really fun. So are we ready to release it? All right, so we're going to go ahead and release that trigger, and all of that kinetic energy is going to explode out of our sticks. 3, 2, 1. There it goes. That's our exploding popsicle sticks. I hope you enjoy this activity at home and have a lot of fun with it. I'd love to hear about your experiences. You can let me know how much you enjoyed this too. Have a great day, everyone.